This fight is brought to you by Jim Ross Law Group. Call 817-275-4100 for your free initial consultation today.
And this fight brought to you by JimRossLaw.com. As we see Mario Fast Twitch Nelson entering the cage, the guy's built like an action figure, isn't he? Holy mackerel. If he fights as good as he looks, watch out. Pro debut.
We came so far, man.
And the gentleman who will be facing tonight,
Things I've seen and things
making
I've
his
done.
way to the cage,
It got me where I am right
Manny
now.
Hernandez, fighting out of Arlington, Texas, also making his pro debut with Team Takedown. Manny Hernandez walking behind me right now with his coaches of Team Takedown. Young man's in terrific shape.
Hold up. When you from the bottom, set your limit to the sky. Watch me change the world.
And I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Antonio Perkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is being brought to you by Jim Ross Law Group. It is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the XKO middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Young Ideas blue corner, this striker stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in 193 pounds, making his professional debut, representing SAS Strike and Submit, fighting out of Fort Hood, Texas, Mario Fast Twitch Nelson. Across the cage, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner, trained in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He stands 6 foot even, weighing in 192.5 pounds, also making his professional debut, representing Team Takedown, Alioso Silva, fighting out of Arlington, Texas, Manny Hernandez. Referee Steve Armstrong.
All right, gentlemen, you receive your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
And here we go, touch of the gloves as we begin our first fight tonight. Nelson stiff jab on Hernandez. Left kick by Hernandez, misses. Wow, you can see the power and the quickness right off the bat of Nelson, my goodness. I'm just amazed with the physical structure of this man.
You know, I know it's early in the fight to say this, but you've always said they throw their punches with bad intentions, and this is what these guys are doing. They're here to prove a point. Both making their professional debut. It looks more like a Muay Thai fight.
A little bit. You definitely seen throw the kicks, elbows being thrown. As they're right up against the cage with us right now, Antonio. Nelson's built like an action figure.
He really is.
And listen, Hernandez is also got a great physique, very strong, powerful young man. Put up against Nelson, it looks like a different animal.
You know, speaking with Manny Hernandez, he's focused, he's determined to make his professional debut, and what better way to take on a guy like this fine specimen who is nothing but rock-hard muscle. He didn't come in here and take an easy fight. Neither one of them did.
No.
Manny Hernandez is a tough opponent, as well as Mario Vaz-Swish.
Well, somebody's going to have a perfect record after tonight. Nice knee by Hernandez. Reverse positions quite well.
You know, I like how both fighters are taking their time. They've had their amateur career. They know how to pace themselves. They're not going to just completely gas out because they're making their professional debut.
That's right. You can see Nelson thinking about things right here. He's just kind of been content to just push Nelson up against the cage.
You know, Lamario is coming out of a camp, SAS, submit, strike and submit out of Fort Hood, Texas.
Yeah, and we've seen several other guys in the past. They're all really great athletes.
Just an incredible demeanor about the both of them. But here we are, we're not in a stalemate. For those of you who are watching, it's not a stalemate. They're both working. You've seen a lot of these guys stay in the clinch in this format. They're both working. They're just waiting to find that opportune time to slip in an uppercut.
And that elbow right there, boy, big elbow right there by Nelson.
Three-minute rounds. Right now we have 8 seconds left on the clock, and we're about to split them up. No replay right now, nothing really. But to talk about, they're both staying in the fray. They're both staying in the fire. They're both staying in the fray. In that clinch, it only takes one mistake. And here comes an overhand elbow or an uppercut.
Don't forget to check out Fight Fit.
In your opinion,
Go see Steven.
who had control, or was it both even?
Well, I tell you what, Antonio, the way that first round went, both guys up against the cage, and the judges are going to have to score sheerly on cage control. I wouldn't want to score that first round because that's looked dead even to me. Now this is something I'm always interested in when I watch fighters. A guy like Nelson carrying that much muscle, what does it do to his cardio? If this goes the distance, does he start to get tired? Now I'm not saying, and I am saying this because I've never seen him fight before. So I don't know how he physically will do. He could have plenty of gas. I don't know.
Right.
Typically when a guy's carrying that kind of muscle, they burn gas faster. Here we go, round two, a little touch of the gloves. Let's see if this is going to make its way to the center of the ring a little more. Couple shots real quick. Big takedown attempt there by Nelson. Hernandez landed a couple nice shots right off the bat. Single leg trip into a full body slam. Nelson showing that power. Now we're on the ground. Let's see where this thing goes. Nelson working very hard to get in a position where he can get some ground and pound here.
We saw how they were in the clinch. Now we see how their Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is and their grappling.
Mario did a great job to get up. Did a very good job to get up. I love that. Now let's see if he can work some strikes of his own here. Maybe get a little bit of distance. There, nice elbow. That's what you want to do.
Now this is where they both want to be. Have a little bit of distance. It looks like Mario's wincing a little bit.
But you know, he's kind of had that look the whole fight. I don't know if that's just his look. Again,
it could be his style.
Again, both these guys, this is their debut. Oh, big shots by Nelson.
Manny surviving right now, trying to get back to his feet. Lamario is just smelling blood, and great job by Manny.
Boy, Hernandez, he's hurt bad, which is why he's wrapping up right now. And I tell you, if you're Nelson, get back to your feet and finish this thing. See if he's looking for the cage, get his back, see if he can walk up. He's trying to. But man, I tell you what.
Talk about the heart of Manny Hernandez.
Oh man, I tell you, Hernandez took a, and been able to control to actually get that takedown. And he needs to, right now, he needs to just continue to drive and get his shoulder in like he's doing and drive.
That elbow definitely made him rethink about having his head on the right side of his body.
Boy, now I tell you, I love Mario Nelson's position right now. Flat against the cage where he can at least walk. But now
he kind of put himself almost in a, okay. He was starting to put himself in a bad position.
And Hernandez using that whizzer to help him get up. Look, a little slip there. I don't know what that was for Nelson.
You know, the thing is Nelson will throw in an inside leg kick and not follow it up with a punch.
Yeah, and Hernandez needs to get that chin down.
Oh, now
wait a minute. Did Nelson get hurt, or is he just tired?
I don't know if Nelson just got tired or carrying those hands.
I mean, he's throwing. Hernandez has got to put that chin down.
But you know, Hernandez is taking some abuse, but he's like, this is what I want. I want a war.
Well, I don't think anybody wants that abuse.
No, but he's staying in the fight.
Well, he's staying in the fight, but he needs to throw or tie up, do something. Because right now he's Nelson's personal punching bag. He's cut.
Well, Lamario looks like he's completely gassed out. He's throwing the punches.
Boy, and he's missing. And I tell you what, if Hernandez can survive this, what happens? I mean, it could be an interesting finish.
What a round two. What a round two.
And oh my goodness, Hernandez just trying to survive. Nelson is dying. He's hurt. Wow. And it answered the question, Antonio, that we just asked. Would the muscle take gas? And it did.
It did. It really
and he
did.
is exhausted.
If you watch a lot of boxers, they'll drop their hands when all that blood and all that oxygen is being soaked up. They need to shake that out. Get some more oxygen in there. Lamario needs to get as much rest as he can. Stay tight. Stay tight. Throw those punches. Hernandez doing a great job, but he's hurt. He's got a nasty cut over his left eye.
Well, this is going to make for a really interesting third round. You got a guy that's tired. I don't know that he's going to answer the bell. I don't know that he's going to answer the bell. I don't know. By the looks of things, is Mario Nelson going to be able to answer the bell?
Here's the thing.
He's exhausted.
You know, now you and I have grappled back in the day, and I know the feeling when my arms have been stretched so much, they're like rubber bands, and I have no connectivity to them. I can't.
Okay, well, look.
They're just swinging barbells.
Well, look, here we go. We're third round, and if Hernandez only needs to land a strike. He has survived this. He only needs to land a strike. This fight's over, in my opinion. Because unless Mario Nelson is absolutely playing possum,
right,
this fight's all but over. So let's see right now if Hernandez just needs to light him up. I mean, don't even wait. Just light his ass up.
But you're right, carrying that much muscle, what does it do to the body? Oxygen has to get pumped in there, and you're exerting yourself. I'm not saying Lamario's out of the fight.
Well, but Mario's completely in an anaerobic capacity right now, and that's what he's going with. Now, granted, he's still throwing.
I'm thinking he was actually playing possum on the end of that last round.
I don't think you do that at this level.
Because if you look at him now, he's bringing his arms up in defense mode. He's ready to throw him wherever he wants to. I think that he was just waiting for his opponent to approach him and then counter.
Well, I tell you, well, you know what, Antonio, I'm starting to agree.
Little Mayweather action for you.
I'm telling you what, but if that's the case, what a way to try and win your first pro fight. And he is just swinging for the fences again. Hernandez, what a tough chin.
And I gotta tell you, man, Hernandez.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Antonio. These are wide punches. If Hernandez just throws something straight down the middle, he catches it. Because those are wide punches coming right now.
Now, you know, early in the fight, in the first round, there was a clinch. Second round, a little bit groundwork. Third round, nothing but punches. Now we're going back to the clinch.
Yeah, well, you're back at the clinch because you're so damn tired.
Exactly.
Both guys showing just a ton of heart. Hernandez looks to be, even for getting dropped in the second round, looks to be worse for wear as far as energy levels go.
I'm telling you, Hernandez has a lot in the reservoir.
But right there, you got to get on him.
Right.
Get on him and keep the distance. Don't let him tie you up. Get on him.
And now, as soon as Lamario throws that left or that right, Manny needs a slip step right in.
Right there. He's hurt. Don't let him tie you up. He should have never thrown the knee. Now that right here, he's doing the right thing. Hernandez, just work shots. Push off the cage.
Now, I'm telling you right now, Manny's hitting that rock-hard body. That's like hitting concrete.
Well, and here's the thing. I almost think Hernandez needs a finish here because I have him down, personally, 2 rounds to no.
Right.
Even if the first round is a push, he lost the second round handedly.
Oh, yeah, hands down. Now, he needs to stay on his feet. Manny needs to stay on his feet and finish the fight like you're talking about. If it goes to the ground, it's anybody's game. But Manny has
right now, look right here. Hernandez is trying to lock up a guillotine with 10 seconds left.
And that's Manny's background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Man, this is close. He got out. Going to the judges, man. Going to the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, first fight of the night was a slobber knocker. We're gonna see what's going on. What did the judges see? What did they think? Man, Mario Nelson exhausted. Manny Hernandez showed so much heart in that fight. What a battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score the bout in favor by unanimous decision. Mario Fast Twitch Nelson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey. First pro win. I won't make it long because I know you need a break. You need something to drink.
Yeah, I do.
You need something to drink.
Yeah.
Great victory. Fantastic win. I know you're beat. You're undefeated now. 1-0. That's fantastic. Let me ask you, I think everybody wants to know. You dropped him in the second. Looks like you're going to finish him. Did you feel like you're going to have enough gas to finish him off in the third?
I had the gas. Just muscles got sore, so. But. All right, so first, I want to thank God. Without him, I couldn't do this. I want to thank Yellow Jack Jiu-Jitsu, all the coaches for cornering me. I want to thank, I'm still in the military, and I want to thank Alpha Company. Everybody from Alpha Company coming out and supporting me. That's it, I appreciate it.
Hey, listen, he's tired. We'll give it up. Mark, God bless you for your service. Congratulations on your victory. Get you some rest. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winner, Mario Nelson.